Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 21st to the 28th. Let's see what our download message is. All right. We need to have faith, apparently, because you know I'm a Pisces too. Let's see what the universe and source and the divine and our guides have to say about us this week. What do we need to see, know, and expect? Okay, our first card coming in is the King of Swords. We have the King of Cups. Ooh, lots of power here. The Justice card. The Emperor. Ooh, there's lots of power going on here. And Judgment. Okay, let's see what we have here. Well, our first card is Have Faith. Stepping into the power of believing that we have the ability to make things happen this week if we have that faith. Also, leaning into our spirituality, the powers that be. Who do we lean into for our guidance this week? Don't be afraid to do that. Do your mat work, do your yoga, do your affirmations, whatever, and do your prayer, whatever that is that you need to lean into, Pisces, because you are extremely spiritual. Not to say that you're religious. It has spirituality and religion are two different things, but you do believe in a higher deity, and you lean into their guidance, even to do this work. So, Pisces, our guidance card here is literally guidance, and this could be life or career, and it says divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. So I just said that with spirit and guides that are here with us, that are guiding us this week. So listen to their messages coming in, my fellow Pisces. We need to do that. We're standing in our truth. The King of Swords comes up. We're able to stand in our truth and be able to move forward in that we believe in what we believe in is to be truthful. So we're standing up for what's right. That you could be dealing with scientists or college professors or even somebody in the legal sector. Maybe some of you are feeling a little bit out of touch with your feelings. This is where we need to lean into our guidance more this week. You could also be dealing with somebody to do with military or government or even policing. You're being called to be a spokesperson somehow, some of you, for the cause closest to your heart. And maybe you have important things to say right now as well. Okay, be willing to speak up. All right, so time's given you the experience and the expertise to be a teacher, so use it. Okay, be that mentor, be that guide, be that coach that you need to be. You have all the right words to say, so don't be afraid to speak them. Now, some of you may be getting some legal guidance or speaking to somebody that is going to step up and has the wisdom. They have a standing in community, and they have the ability to teach, preach, convey, and maybe even give you some wise information. But you could also be doing that. Now, coming in with your focus part of the reading, you've got passive income, and it says the best money is made while you sleep. Yes, we've all heard that, haven't we? You know what? What this means is you've come into a position here, right? This is about financial gains and success, growth, and expansion. If you put the work in, and you've done that, you've done your due diligence, you've been consistent, you've been focused, yeah, you're going to see that things are going to work out in your favor. It's almost like you wake up in the morning and you go and you check your bank, or you check your business, or you check something, and you're saying, wow, how could that happen? But it does, because you've put the work in, my beautiful Pisces. Keep on your path. Stay in alignment. Don't give up on that. This is your passion. You're going to love this. This is the King of Cups. He's the King of love. He's the King. He's the king that steps up, and he's compassionate, understanding, forgiving. He's loving. He's the best partner anybody could have. You could be stepping up to the plate, being a water sign, my beautiful Pisces, and you love what you do. And I always say, if you pick a profession that you love, right, getting paid is a bonus. Right? That's just a bonus. Yes, of course, we expect to see the return and the result and the rewards for our hard work and effort. But at the end of the day, if you pick something you love, then you're going to be able to excel at it in ways that you never could have believed. Coming in your challenge part of your reading, you've got yield, and it says force, concede, surrender, and accept. So Try not to force issues this week. Try to go with the flow. Stay on your path. Stay in alignment. Stay centered here. Okay. This is about balance. Some of us might have to just realize that we're in a position just because, okay? And we have to learn to live in that moment. Pisces find that hard. We don't have the patience. We're constantly forward thinking about what our next nanosecond is going to look like because we're control freaks. We want to know. We need to know. But we need to learn to surrender and just step back and have faith. Have faith that things are going to fall into line and alignment for us. We need to accept the way things are now and not push ourselves so hard. Not try to force or bend because when we do that, we break things, right? And things don't work out. Now, we've got the Justice card, and the Justice card says if any of you have been dealing with injustice or karmic justice is coming in for some of you, or you're dealing with a legal issue, know that maybe because you stood in your truth, because somebody advocated, promoted, defended you in your truth, you come out ahead of the game. So justice is being waved possibly in your favor. So justice is being done. Things are coming around full circle for some of you. Now, coming in your messages from Spirit and your guides, we have do something kind for someone without expectation. That's what the King of Cups does. And that could be where you're stepping into that power, right? You have the power. You're in the seat of authority here. You're the emperor. You're logical. You're organized. You're consistent. And you're doing your work, okay? Now you have the ability to guide, promote, coach, and be there for somebody else. So doing a kindness for someone else this week may be very, very important for that person because maybe nobody else has stepped up to do that. And Pisces, you are that loving person that can do that. If you have something you can share with somebody because you've lived and learned yourself, you're made of all the other zodiac signs. You've been here many times. This is your chance now to step up and be logical and organized and help someone. Don't expect a recompense or payment to come in for this. Pisces, just do what you know it's right and help somebody this week. You're in the seat of power. You're being logical and organized with the Emperor. You have the steering wheel in your hand. Yeah, you're moving forward because of the work that you put in, and you're very confident in where you're going. Now, at the end of the week, we've got the kite, and the kite says vacation. Yeah, some of us are going away. I know I'm going away Monday and Tuesday just for a small little respite, a little vacation, Andre and I. But maybe others are planning a trip. Maybe it's time to take that time out to enjoy yourself. Plan your holiday. You've got the Judgment. Remember we had the Justice card? Now you have the Judgment. This is also known as renewal, okay? It's a very important time in our lives, and everything that's happened up to now has helped us define who we are. But what are we going to do next? What's going to define us next, right? We need to let go of conventional thinking and dance to our own beat and realize that we may have a second chance to go after something that we've always wanted to do. It's about discovering our own life purpose and releasing judgments about ourselves and possibly judgments about others. So we are evaluating our past because we're very good at that. We're always stepping back, thinking about the what ifs and the how comes and where we are now, starting something new. That's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be seeing things clearer now, and we have the ability to almost do anything. So getting that second chance, going forward, only taking those with us that truly care for us, love us, and want to be on this next leg of this journey with us. So let's see what we have for clarification, validation, verification on a general level, of course. Spirit and guides, what do we as Pisces need to see, know, and expect this week? Well, I think we have a lot of power here. I think we're in control of where we're going. We're stepping into our truth. Justice is being done. We're getting guidance from Spirit and messages coming in. We're not forcing things. Things are getting easier here. We are making a passive income here because we're doing something that we love to do, and that's what's important. Have faith, my beautiful, beautiful Pisces. Okay. Coming in with your first card, we have the Hermit, the Hierophant. We have Temperance. We have the Judgment again, and it is on the Justice card. And we have that beautiful King of Cups again, and we have the Five of Swords. So the Hierophant is all about higher education, getting involved, learning new things, correlating these things with other people who have the same goals and passion that we do. Faith, leaning into our spirituality even more, bringing new people into our circle that way, making new connections and new friends. But all of this is so that we're learning something. We want to climb that ladder of success. Some of us are elevating. Some of us are expanding. Some of us are going through an awakening. This is beautiful. Lean into that. Coming in next, we have the Temperance. That's taking things doing things in moderation, taking our time, being centered, taking ourselves to center, and being balanced. Now, it's always depicted with some guidance behind us in the form of wings or an angel. So, excuse me, we have that guidance coming in. There it is again, and we need to have faith. But let's just take our time. Let's not go charging into anything too quickly this week. Let's take our time. Coming in next, we have the Judgment card on the Justice. Again, second chances, counting our blessings, moving forward, taking a breath of relief, and knowing that things are finally coming into play. Coming in placement. Coming in again with that beautiful King of Cups. Kindness, understanding, compassion, been there, done it, has the metal to prove it, and there to give guidance therein. Doesn't want anything in return. This could be the perfect partner for you, and if you're looking for somebody. Now, coming in at the end, we have that Five of Swords. This is the no-win situation card. Don't get involved in any battles because there are always risks and consequences if we do. Especially don't get involved in other people's battles or drama. Stay clear. Stand back. Okay? Don't allow yourself to get involved in anything. I mean, the Judgment. And maybe you're feeling you need to defend yourself because someone's just judged you. And you will. You'll come out and stand in your truth. But Pisces, at the end of the day, something happens. Are you willing to lose a friendship, lose a job, lose the person in your life because you had to make yourself appear that, you were in the right? And you are, but you don't have to step in there and create a battle, Pisces. Pick and choose them wisely. Stay calm, have your faith, listen to guidance, and just accept things the way they are. Okay, well, this is our reading for this week, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you, my beautiful mermaids and mermen and sea sponges of the sea. I'll see you soon.